an 11.6% increase, and what this means for about 70 million seniors and Social Security beneficiaries. Well, it's all highlighted right here in this article, which I will be popping up on the screen for in just a second, so you can see and read for yourself exactly what they are highlighting here. This 11.6% increase, what this means for Social Security benefit checks, again, for about 70 million beneficiaries, and why we need to pay attention to this, because this would be the biggest increase we've seen in a lot of years. Well, again, I'm going to pop this up for you in just a second. You will read the details about this. I'll explain exactly what this means. And yeah, everything else you need to know about this, because this is, I'm going to say it, unprecedented. Can I say that, or is that a catchphrase from 2020 and 2021? Maybe we'll bring it back, right? Anyway, I'm going to share with you all the details about that in this quick video here. Now, I do want to give a super fast shout out to Hazy C as well as Scott Hoagland, both of which reached out because they contacted the team of trusted advisors to get some help with their Medicare plans. They went to work, as in they went to work to help these two find better plans, get better coverages, and save a ton of money. They reached out in the comment section after they contacted them and shared their experiences, and both of which are very happy with their results. So if you are one of the 70 million people enrolled in Medicare, do yourself a huge favor, call them, get a quick free review. By the way, it is totally free. There is nothing to buy here. I have nothing to sell you here on the channel, never have, and I probably never will, okay? Everything here on the channel is totally free, including contacting them, getting a free review on your Medicare plan. They're going to look through 20,000 plans across the country. They're going to find you a better plan with better coverages and save you a bunch of money. Like, by the way, about 3,000 of you here in the community have contacted them. The average person that is contacting them is saving $1,100. That's the average savings, by the way. That's absolutely incredible. So anyway, give them a call, see what they have out there for you, see what they can do to help you out, get you better coverages, better savings, things like that. And yeah, after you talk to them, leave me a comment down below, just like Hazy C and Scott Hoagland. Let me know how it goes, and I'd love to feature you and shout out in a future video. Just make sure to use the word chapter within your comment, because that's the keyword that I search for to find these comments. And again, I'd love to highlight you in a future video. All right, anyway, let's pop up this article right here, right now on the screen. You can read it for yourself. I'll explain the details about this, and I just want you to be aware of the details on this. All right. The menace, the infamous menace that we all, I don't know, probably don't like all that much, which is what? The Medicare Part B premium. Yeah, that's what comes up right now. Well, check this out. As you can see right here in this article, they're projecting an 11.6% increase to the Medicare Part B premium for 2026. Okay, now I want to make it very clear, this is not the official announcement. This is the latest forecast and projection that is out there. That's nasty. Let me point out the details and what this means, okay? By the way, drop me a comment right down below. Say nasty if you don't like this. Seriously, just write the word nasty if you don't like that at all, because I think it's nasty. This is not cool what they're doing to seniors right now. Anyway, right now, as we speak, 2025, the Medicare Part B premium is $185 a month, okay? It went up 5.9% last year to this year, 5.9%, and we got a little pathetic 2.5% COLA. Now get this, they're talking about an 11.6% increase, or an increase of $21.50 from $185 up to $206.50 is what they're talking about the new premium to be for 2026. If you don't like that, again, write a double nasty down below in the comment section. I'd love to see that if you think this is totally nastiness right here with what they're doing. This is not cool at all. Anyway, this is what they're projecting as of now, okay? Now, this would be really bad because the latest projections coming out on what the COLA is going to be is we're approaching 3%, right? But how does that calculate out? That would be nearly 4 times what the COLA is likely going to be at. Now, we could still see some significant adjustments higher on the COLA, but let's just say the COLA comes in, I don't know, a little less than 3%. Again, we don't know what the COLA is going to be quite yet. But let's just say it comes in a little less than 3%. This would be an increase quadruple, 4 times the COLA raise for the Medicare Part B premium. That's not how that's supposed to be. That's not how this is supposed to work out. So in other words, the average person would basically see their monthly benefit raise, as in the COLA, completely wiped out because of the Medicare Part B premium increase, because they're greedy and want to take all your money, right? That's not what the COLA is for. The COLA is not supposed to adjust for just the Medicare Part B premium every year. The COLA, by definition, cost of living adjustment, I know you know this, but I'm just saying to make it very clear, that's supposed to adjust for the cost of living for food and shelter and rent and utilities and clothing and transportation and gas in your car and insurance on your vehicle and medical costs, glasses, whatever, literally everything, right? It's supposed to adjust for that. It's not supposed to adjust for the one and only Medicare Part B premium jacking of price. That's not what that's for, right? This is totally messed up. So even though this is just projection, I should probably calm my body a little bit, calm down a little bit, and realize that maybe it doesn't come in that high. But here's why I don't believe it's going to be lower than that, right? I pretty much believe that it's probably going to be probably right around this range. Reason is, about 3 months ago, give or take a little bit here, as maybe 3 months, I don't know. It could have been 3.5, it could have been 2.5, I don't know. It was about 3-ish months ago. I was out in a separate video, and I was sharing with you projections at that time. This was like 3 months ago now. This was quite a while ago. But at that time, they were projecting a $12 increase from $185 to $197, or a 6.5% increase. That was 3 months ago. A lot has changed since then, and now they're talking about 11.6%, right? That's why I'm kind of skeptical, feeling like I would not be shocked if it actually comes in at 11.6%. I would not be shocked one bit if they do that, because they were projecting months and months and months ago of a 6.5% or a $12 increase. That was a long time ago. Things have changed, right? So anyway, this would be really, really bad. Now, let's put this into perspective super fast here. Let's just say that the average person is getting $2,000, which it is. That's the fact. The average retiree is getting $2,000 per month. Let's just say that we have a 3% COLA. Okay, I'm just running some simple math here. We get a 3% COLA. This would translate into a $60 per month. Is that right? Yeah, $60 per month increase for the average Social Security retirement benefit at a 3% COLA. Okay, $60. However, if they raise the Medicare Part B premium by $21.50, now that person's $60 increase has gone up, well, has been reduced by $21.50. Now that person's really only getting, what's the math on that? $38.50 per month to actually account for their living expenses. Okay, that's the average benefit, $2,000. But let's just say we're talking about a $1,000 monthly benefit. If somebody gets $1,000, a 3% COLA would give them $30 more per month. But if they raise the premium by $21.50, that leaves that person with $8.50 to live their life. Yeah, that's going to get you something. Not. What does $8.50 get you these days? Besides nothing. 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 It gives you nothing. Okay? Take $8.50 and go to the grocery store and try to buy something. You're going to get like a box and a half of cereal. You're going to get like 2 apples and a carrot. I mean, seriously, right? You're going to get nothing. You're going to get nothing. You're going to get like 4 cans of soup. Okay, cool. You got food for like 1 day. Cool, right? Anyway, this is a major problem, and I'm not having a good time with this. I mean, my point is I'm very frustrated by this. I hope this is not the case, and I hope that they come to their senses here and give seniors a break a little bit here. Anyway, so I want to point this out for you so you can be aware of what's going on here and what we can be prepared for when the official announcement on this actually comes out here in like literally a matter of weeks. Okay, anyway, I'll keep you posted on all this. Again, a huge shout out to Hazy C and Scott Hoagland. Thank you so much once again for reaching out. If you're one of the 70 million people, contact them about your Medicare plan. And again, it could be a Medicare supplement, Medigap plan, Part D plan, Medicare Advantage, anything like that. Or if you're turning 65 or retiring at all in the next, say, 6 months or so, that's by far your best resource. Give them a call. They will work on your behalf completely for free, finding you the better plan, the better coverages, and saving money so you can see the doctors you want, the providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you want to go to, and of course the prescription needs if you have need all. They're going to find all of that. They will listen to what you need. Take your, by the way, take your list of questions and your wish list to them. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you want, and they will do all the grunt work for you. Let them do the grunt work for you. It's free. Seriously, take advantage of it. All right, anyway, phone number is right there. Call them after you talk to them. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you. And use the word chapter within your comment, and I would love to feature you and give you a shout out in a future video. All right, anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. Share the video, big share button down below. Like the video, thumbs up button down below. Please go ahead and share that phone number with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, anybody that you know that is enrolled in Medicare. Please share that phone number with them so they can also get some help. And when they do and save money, then you get all the credit, which is honestly really cool. Otherwise, check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up now. Check those out. Until next time, enjoy, and I'll catch you again later.